Welcome back to JC Audits. We're in another graveyard today. This one's really interesting. Not only do we have an Arsenal flag, but we also have the Arsenal flag, but we also have this. Names here. Really important names and important dates. So there was a flying bomb, whether it's a V1 or V2, I'm not sure, but you military experts can let me know. Fell along Sandringham Road in 1944, actually on July the 30th. It killed a number of people, I think about 30. Probably wrong. I think about half of those are buried here. So just look at some of those ages. I just think it's really important to remember this country at war. You know, the threats from Nazi Germany. Nazi Germany wanted to expand their living space. They were seriously annoyed at what happened in World War I and the repayments that they had to make, crippling the German economy. Germany obviously had lost territory and they wanted to, recapture, in the form of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. They'd lost territory after the First World War and they wanted to make ground, expand their living space. And I think Hitler wanted to be like the Romans, have this 1,000-year empire, claiming that the Germans were the master race, like the cradle of civilization. I think he wanted some proof that the Germans came from some purer race. I don't think he was able to find it. So there was, like the Soviets, there was some element of thought control, suppressing things that were not German. Jewish was not considered as German, and as you know, Muslims are considered very much like the Germans considered the Jews in the Second World War and leading up to it. In fact, there was a lot of anti-Jewish sentiment even in England and across Europe, going back before the Second World War, even before the First World War. Jews were persecuted over thousands of years. Of course, Jews went back before Christians, didn't they? Christ himself was a Jew. So whether the Jews themselves were formed of some Assyrian, Palestinian tribe, I don't know. I'm sure you historians out there can tell me. But yeah, very interesting, guys. Didn't think I'd do another audit. Obviously I've discovered other people's Wi-Fi. I'm just scraping the surface. Some of you might think I'm scraping the barrel. So this is the cemetery here. Quite an interesting area. Opening hours. Oh look, I've actually gone in before the opening hours. The reason why? Public access. The gates were open. I wandered in. Yeah. Nothing more than that. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As we go onto the busy main road now. It's not that busy, but so from me to you, can you find a bench somewhere? Not really. Anyway, from me to you, I say Auf Wiedersehen. I won't say Heil Hitler this time because of what I said, but you know, in all seriousness, you know, the Germans are coming to terms with it. They've done lots of, I think, comedy stuff and made a big feature about Hitler recently. So yeah, Hitler should never be that far from our thoughts, and of course there have been many dictators, but let's not forget Hitler. Is this country going down? I know this isn't going down, but is it going down? Or is it going? Is it going up? I'll let you decide. JC out.